Welcome out to the session while I display the truth that I was just about to hit the street, and when I came up with the hitting of the street, I brought something very nice, which I've been having on the tongue as a key. But you don't understand, you don't listen, that the scriptures have mentioned already. Whatever you claim is a god or a spirit or a force in your country is an idol. Prove it now and let's see. But the ones whose idols or things you were trying to say in regard with what you also say, it's like this. You are seeing a human being and you are calling it a god. Other than human being. When you see a human being, you are saying your god or your idol or a stone or carved wood or abetik papas or el kekes or elibuns. You are saying that they need human blood. Rather, you didn't kill the abetik papa or the statue that you have made as a god. You didn't kill themselves for themselves. You said you need another source of creation, which you didn't create. You want to kill them for what? Those things. That's why you know that you are being what? That rubbish. Do you understand rubbish? You are rubbishing good thing for on nothing. So let's get it. Let's get it. So I was about to hit the ground straight, and so I was just simply saying that in the book, I don't want to quote it because many of what I'm saying in many places, but the particular one that I speak on my tongue, we get it in this way. Psalm 96 verse 5 is quote right here live on the internet, and we search it right away. That the Bible says what? Not just the Bible. That generation that existed before you came is the one telling you that the name that you have come to have as a name of a country is an idol. What here? Who is a nation? Until the Lord give you nation from above, you have no nation, no name. And that I will know the nation. So US, I know them. Any holy, most holy places, I know them. Already I know them. I know who is a giant. I know it. What? He said, for all the gods of the nations are idols. And we mean that idol in a state, idol is what you have carved that you are running errands on behalf of. Or whatever you are invoking life to without life. Or you have a stone that is pouring libation, incantation, concoctions, like wine, palm wine. All those things that you are doing is just what making yourself idol worshiper, because that thing you are given to did not rise up and save you, but you are the one saying let there be life even in lifeless things. Now what you do most is that they are telling simply that a tree is a living thing and they produce fruit. However, some of them angels have shown them why they cling to this particular tree. However, they told you also that don't worship it, but when there's a fruit, go for it, ask according to how they given you to ask, then you'll be given. But you are saying that you will make it what? Things that you worship that become lifeless to you. When you worship it, it will become dead, and you will not understand what killed it or whether the tree that fruitfully given. And then you also, some of you, we've gone for stones. Some of us, we've gone for stones. That's what I say. You know, the stone not for purpose that I'm saying. No. Some of us, if I don't say some of us, you go and say that I'm talking about you. I can use myself for what I'm saying because I'm also a human being. But I don't have anything that I worship that I serve. I'm using it in the context that I make use of stones or rocks for making road and building. But there are others who do what? Who pour libation, blood and things on it. I don't think you have done the wisest thing if the stone asks you for blood. And you didn't ask stone, where do I get blood from? Is it going to come from a stone or a human nature like you that they were what? Asking that from? If they have a power, you have to have power to also question them. Then they'll say you are wise or you are unwise. Why you kill a human being for a stone? That judgment can't be unto you. Why am I saying that? The wise decision is that you can't do certain things. You are not the one who even created the stone. That the stone should ask you for blood or life of a human being and you give to them. All for your what? Alone interest. Do you get it now? Okay. You have a country. We have, let's say, a country, Nigeria, Ghana, Accra. You have it. You have Benin. You have Cote d'Ivoire. You have Togo. You have the Botswana. You have Mali. You have those places. You have Tunisia. You have Morocco. All the names. The one on which they build on the basis of whatever they believe and trust. What is the nation? They are all the ones we are calling nation, right? What did the Bible say? The Bible says those nations, those gods that you have for all the nations. Because to have a nation means you have a creator indeed. But all that you have been given, they are telling you they are idols. They are dead. They are the dead idols. They are the dead things. So dead things are idols. Like even you human being, when you make yourself non-productive, you are an idol. You are dead. When you sit in one place and instruct, oh, go here, go here, go here. Dead person, you are idol. You are the nature of idol in human being. But they are the nature of what? Things that was created from the higher height. However, they say don't worship them. You can look for what? Meaning to things. But you don't have to serve them. When you serve, you are in hell trouble. So when you're a human being, so we don't just call idol a stone or somebody's fetish or shrine. No. A human being who does not go out around, search, work for things accordingly. When you make yourself a sit down for somebody to be your hand, somebody to be your leg, somebody to be your mouth, then everything you have is for that person you send. That is what I'm saying. Because you are an idol. And that is a judgment even for doing that. So that that person you are sending, you making yourself non-productive, but that you have no production. You get it right? So it is. You are not producing, and you are sending somebody on your behalf throughout. And you don't wake up, or you don't walk, you don't do this. You don't do for yourself those things. Even to come and barb my ear for me. Okay? So everything you have, the belonging is for the one you are sending. That's what you should learn from this lesson. Right down. So we are not saying what? We are not saying the idol worshiper you call fetish, praise, all of that. Some of them, they are spirituality. They are different between spirituality and then idolatrization. However, you trying to idolize things, you are trying to connect that you are doing spirit. No. When the Lord talks to you spiritually and physically, it is spiritual. And that is what? A wakened person. A person awakened. So some of the sorcerers that you claim you name, they were not sorcerers. Some of them, they were spiritual being communicated to by the Spirit of the Lord before you came and robbed them to pay your dead people. Because that's the level you have captured them. So you have made them captivity. You have captured them to what? The things that were lifeless, because it is the weakest path ever to have somebody what? To that level. Do you understand it now? So when you are enriched with the words and spirit, making known, so I don't want to say that one, making known, enriched with the word. So they told you, let the word of the Lord endure, or let it be abundant in you, or let it be so much richer in you, that when they say that you have a say, when they say that you have a say, that's what I'm saying. It's before you, live, whether you watch it or not. It is live before us, we are watching. Maybe you don't want to know that I'm the one who have been doing it. When I'm doing presentation, you see that I've gone live, so on the internet, live, that's it. I have to do certain things, the key. I have to close it, open this, and we have the same word. We saw it. However, the same word we have, it was opening different scriptures, but I say I know the one that I speak that I want to say. Because it is written where. You want to tell me that it's a magic or what? That I speak before it's written in the book. Okay, go and find out. That for all the gods of the nation. Have you been given a nation? But who gave the nation? You have a claim that the Bible creator or the Bible whatever gave the nation. Now the same Bible creator and the one who endured in the Bible reference to spirit to the generation before you came. He's saying what? For all the gods of the nations are idols. They didn't say what? They didn't say the creator of the universe and the earth. He is the idol. He is the act working. So you see his work. But you the one who haven't seen the work, but you are limiting his work to what? A stone, wood carved, and human being who don't work, who don't do things, who don't feed, who don't save life, who don't have anything but go for me, go for me. Then in the Bible they say, who will go for us? Let's ask for that. But let me finish quickly before. I'll ask. You know, they ask you, they say, who will go for us? You see it? That word alone, when you bring it here, is another judgment. So any human being who does work not, or who work not, any human being that want to say, I want to send you, you go and do this for me, do this for me. I tell you, you are the idol. They are telling you idol is the one who what? Is in a state of what? You running errands on behalf of, or it doesn't work, it doesn't talk, neither do they move. So other spirit that may move or walk to you and talk to you, that is the communication of the Lord himself. But when they test you, make an image of this, make a statue of this, make a statue of this, make a tree of this, make a stone of this. When they test you and you fail, you are falling to that level. That although you saw him, you talked to him live, but you didn't have what? The dominion of questioning yourself. If you saw a human being and they asked you to make life lesson, or they asked you for a child to be killed, you went and killed. How that the person came, and was not killed. And when you kill for the stone, kill for a wood, still when you kill for any of that, it becomes what? Death situation connected ghost. That you'll be worshiping and claiming you have a god, but that's a ghost. So for all of the gods of the nations are idols. It is written, big, live. I'm not the one forging it. However, the Lord made the heavens. So if I'm the one sounding virgin, holy, heaven and earth, then I'm the one who is the Lord, showing what made the heaven. Not your bosom. Your shrine did not make what? The heavens. But most of them who are the shrine, they have the right to question and right to ask. For some of them are with angels, but they don't know. That's why they say for what? Giving as you give. Some of them have end up what? Welcoming angel, but they don't know. That's what it is. That's what it is. There we have what? Then better what? Better yet, be a follower and not just a fan. Do you understand it? Do you understand it? So if you are a follower unto the light or life, you are to know heaven and earth. This point is why you know Yeshua to be one of the Lord's. The time I have to blow them, you know it, I'll blow them. When I get them in the wrong act, yeah, they'll have it. Yes, I am telling you, they'll have it. Because they have not fed myself as I have to say I'm doing this with nobody's support like that. And I need to even make a call. Some of them I can call live as you're on the broadcast, you see. It will ring, ping, ping. I can call a prophet and you see the Lord to test them, they will not know. Then if I make it known to you, you go there and tell. It happened live, we heard it. You fail to pick because you are not the strength before you were calling you are the strength. Is that right? But as for this one, I can call somebody now and we'll talk. That's why we told you we set up that you may understand life and things that we do. Is that right? So let me call somebody. I'll call somebody that you may hear that live because we have to.
Please try again later.
As for this one,
your calling is busy. Please try again later.
As for this one, you heard that the number you're calling is what? Is busy. That one you can't doubt it. You can, but if it continues every day, it's another settings. But this one I know she's busy. But let me call my my MTN. Wait carefully. My MTN 05484597006. Let's call today on this day. If it will go through. Listen. 05484597006. Let's call. Let's call. There's 054.
Price of the number you're calling is busy.
Did you hear that right? Did you hear that? If the phone is with myself. Did you hear that? You see that when we're doing it, the armed robber and the liar. The one who are demons and not a Lord of hosts and Lord of hosts. You know, we have the Lord of oath. The Lord of oath is what? The one who you take refuge in his name that gave a power to do. That's the Lord of oath. This first time you are hearing. You have been saying Lord of hosts, but not the Lord of oath. I've mentioned Lord of oath right now. Did you hear that? So I call my own 05484597006. And that they have not given, but the people in the house here, they may have robbed the number. You know what I'm saying? To pay another person to be their boyfriend. Because they want to say that when they call my phone number with a different man and they talk to themselves, they are saying I'm the one they are talking to. And I am here on the live. I call my phone number 05484597006. It went to and then they are telling you the number you're calling is busy. Where do you think I'll possibly be? Even when I was doing that, you heard that they were calling the name of a person. These are the things that the people have lived in their house and the things are happening. Do you understand what I'm saying? I called live and the person, he just rang once. Listen again.
The number you're calling is busy. Please try.
So you see that they came calling the same person again. That's the spirit directing who and who have robbed somebody's number and give to what? Their boyfriend, and those things that are not my name. So when you ask them, show their face, let them show their face. We know that you can be in somebody's house, which will not be your house. But let us see the document of that house. That the document is not Ghana card. We need international proof. The document is your age and your school. The document is what? The house in which you came from. That's the document. That's the history. We don't need you to have somebody's voter ID card and somebody's date of birth or just saying it. Already we have it. It's available. All that I'm saying is I've made it available. That's Microsoft available. It's available. I have used it for what I have to. So having all these numbers is my own voter ID card and Ghana card that we have on them. As you cannot say is from your house. When you are here and they arrest you one day, you know what you did. That is the truth. That is what we are saying. So let me end the broadcast over here, as we can only end that when I'm here, you don't hear rubbish of the game, because I'm not putting rubbish on stream.